I can hear you. Oh.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Here we are.
Can you hear yourself?
Technology.
Can you hear yourself?
Can I hear? I think so.
Can you hear
I can
me?
also hear my head.
You can hear your head?
Hear my head, dude. That's crazy, dude. I'm very lonely. I've been very lonely recently, so.
Okay, so anytime we need to plug the sexual attention of Geoff, we just need to repurpose it over onto Liam.
My name Geoff.
Yeah. Yeah, cook him.
Yeah. Cuck Liam, fuck Liam, truck Liam, and give him some nucks.
Boy, Liam, do I have a Patreon proposal for you?
Truck him.
Okay.
How would you like $500?
Step
Wait,
one.
I thought
Sounds
we decided that that's not how that would work, because we don't want to give people money. Wait, that's illegal.
Wait, what if we give people money to fuck you?
Yeah, that's still illegal.
Is that illegal?
Yeah.
Oh, because that's just paying a whore. All right.
I am. You know
Whatever,
what? I am.
whatever you call them.
They're called sluts, okay?
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Welcome to the Joe Rogan Podcast.
So you say
Just
sluts
put
a lot?
lime juice
I
in
don't
there?
know, probably.
Yeah.
Which just regular seltzer? You're like, you know what? I'm gonna put. Is
Well,
it lemon or lime?
It's lemon.
Okay,
I have
that's
a lime
important.
upstairs also.
But you're like,
Citrus.
around.
you clear that. You're like, man, what could do with this is some good heartburn, and then just add to your heartburn
No,
with
citrus,
a little more
like,
lemon
adds-
juice.
Oh no, I don't get heartburn from these.
Oh,
I
man.
think
Is it
you
gonna be
actually
lucky
get,
bastard.
get more
I
heartburn
always get
from
heartburn.
just imbalancing your gut. Because, like, if you eat something basic,
Yeah, you gotta
that
lean
will
more to the
also...
Oh man, that's what my father told me.
I know.
Lean a little more
Okay,
to the
I
right.
know of the gut because I have one.
I've been recently
Yeah, actually, you're the
getting
most
one,
knowledgeable
so I
about
know
guts.
that.
Yeah, Geoff, how's your biome doing?
Oh, it's thriving. It's one of them just got married.
You got like mesas in
They're
there?
looking for babies in the future. You know.
I can give you some cum to swallow.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Cum might throw off the protein, the protein quotient, the PQ.
Speaking of PQ, everybody, thank you for watching. What? Thank you, everybody, for being here with us on the Podchaost. I'm your host, Chad Johnson. Right here, Zach Chappell.
Hello.
Over there, Jeff Parks.
I'm Geoff Parks.
Right there. Special guest this week, Liam Riddell.
Dude, it's male backwards is Liam.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it is. What's
the best way to remember my
it's
name.
Not a palindrome.
Zach, what's your name backwards?
But not like
Hack.
guy male.
Wouldn't it be his? It's
Like
like
G-
vomiting.
Like
Hook
Gmail,
as.
not guy.
That sounds like some weird
It's a hiccup
troll.
in it.
It's a troll name.
What's your name backwards, Jeff?
Is Fug.
Oh, yeah, because it's F.
Wouldn't it
Food.
wouldn't it be Fidge?
F-O-E-G.
Fit.
It's
Oh yes, you got the G. You got the G in there.
Fog.
I think you have.
Yeah.
You and Liam have the coolest backwards names.
Yeah, yours is dumb too.
I mean, technically, it's
My
technically it's earfog.
oh, Jeffrey.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I'm a
I
full
like
one.
that. That's like an earfog of.
It sounds like it definitely sounds like some sort of Norwegian.
It sounds like a
god.
sentient boulder in the forest.
Because yes, well, I mean that's
Hello,
what
I
that's,
am Earfog.
That's basically half of the Norwegian pantheon is that description.
Rocks
that
that talk.
There's Loki. There's Yggdrasil.
Oh, Thor.
Yeah. What?
or E. cole.
Thor.
Oh, is that
Which
how you
is Loki
pronounce Thor
backwards.
in Norwegian?
Thor.
Thor. It's a Thor. You know.
Mjolnir. How do you say? Is it? Actually, thanks to the movies, now I confidently know it's not Mjolnir.
It's
Mjolnir.
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 Yeah.
It's like a
And
cat food.
Yeah.
Well, because Yggdrasil is the world tree, which is like the tree of life.
How
And,
heavy is Mjolnir? Your
Well,
It's,
it
well, you
depends on
have to
who's
have a
holding
good.
it.
Yeah, you have to have like a righteous spirit or whatever, and that's
So
that's how you can
Thor,
hold it.
I think
it's
I could
pretty-
probably lift it
pretty
up.
normal.
Captain America. That was the whole thing. That's why I was so stoked that they did that in the Avengers. I was like, I remember that in the comic when he's like, "Here you go, here's your hammer," and everyone was like, "What?"
You know, Thor has a day.
Oh,
is it Thursday?
Yeah, that's where it comes from.
No.
oh,
Yes.
whoa!
100%. All of the days of the
God,
week
I
are
was just-
named after Norwegian gods or
Oh.
Roman gods.
What
'cause
about?
I mean, that makes sense.
What about
Even Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes, Sunday is it's the day of the sun, but it comes from
Not very sunny today.
Well, you got me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, take that, Norwegian.
What a bunch of
Jack, can I have
idiots.
that lemon juice really quick?
Yeah.
It's just not. I got it.
That almost works.
Yeah, no. Monday and Sunday are both for the sun and the moon, and then Tuesday is for Tyr, the god of war, and other stuff.
God of War is Kratos.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
But yeah, not in Norwegian mythology though.
There you go, Zach.
He's one of the
And
greasers.
then Wednesday is for Odin, Woden's Day. Woden is what his technical name is. Woden's Day. Friday is from Freya.
Friday's from Ice Cube. Have you
Yeah.
seen Friday yet, Jeff?
No.
How many
Just
years
waking
of
up
recordings
in the morning, gotta thank
do we
God.
have of me just being
About
like, hey, Jeff, have you seen
5.
Friday yet?
Nope.
And he's like, no, I haven't seen Friday. I need
You
to
got to
see
get
it.
down on Friday too.
Well,
It's crazy.
Yeah, Rebecca Black
Oh,
out
man.
here, baby.
Never seen Friday. Chad, you've never seen Back to the Future. That's pretty crazy.
Really?
When I was donating plasma yesterday, Back to the Future 2 was on, and I was like, no. I can't see Back to the Future
It
2
doesn't
that
make
one.
sense even if you've seen the first one. It's okay.
No, it
It's
was
like
okay,
watching Home
so
Alone 2.
You do get to see Trump in there.
There's a scene from Back to the Future 2 where he's doing the guitar thing again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's he's like back in time at the same time period, so he's like trying to not meet himself.
Is Back to okay.
And
I haven't
yeah,
seen it.
it
I
gets
don't-
real complicated, and then Biff is basically Trump in that one, and then the third one's in
The third one, they're
Old
like,
West.
that was too confusing. Let's just
Yeah.
go to the Old West.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Home Alone 2, you actually see Trump in it. So anything we're
Well,
dealing
that
with 2
too.
has
No,
Trump,
yeah,
I
no,
think.
Trump
we
is
just
really good at
statistically
sequels
find
unless
this
it's a
out?
presidency
Jeff, what is your favorite Trump appearance?
appearance. Once he
What's the one
appears
where you're like-
dead.
No.
That doesn't count. Dude, that doesn't
That would be
count.
my favorite appearance of his.
How would you kill him?
I think the most funny appearance was when he was staring at the eclipse. That's one of the funniest pictures
don't
of all
look!
time. Like, he's just what a fucking idiot. Like,
Dude.
he's
That is
literally
so-
he's going like this to the eclipse.
And the
Speaking of-
Trump aide yelling, "Don't look at him."
Yeah.
That's what sealed it for me.
No,
When
that-
he looks
that
up,
photo
"Don't
is
look," and he's just
amazing.
like, "Yeah, it's so
Nobody
good."
tells me what to do.
Wait, did you guys see the video of Joe Biden from this week where he was like he got done with the speech and he went to go shake someone's hand that wasn't there and you were just like pretending he's like
But like I'm sure memes have already done this, but like cut in just like someone being like,
Yeah.
I think they need to morph that into the John Travolta like.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Another crazy
That-
old guy,
Yeah. I know.
Well,
Is he?
What's wrong with John Travolta?
John Biden.
John Biden?
What's wrong with John Travolta? He doesn't. I mean,
He's a nutcase.
yeah, he did kill
He's
his
a
kid.
Scientologist.
He killed his kid.
Well, and he seems
John
crazy.
Travolta killed his kid.
He made a movie. Wait, is that real?
Well,
Well,
okay. In my memory,
Did you kill John Travolta's kid?
in my memory,
Was
what
that
happened
you?
is Scientology doesn't like when people use certain types of medicines. So John Travolta's family let his kid die because they didn't want to give him medicine.
Oh, that's like, what is it? In
John Travolta kills his kid.
what happened in Salem? The kid who had tetanus, and the parents were like, "Anti-vaxxers, not going to give the kid tetanus shot."
Yeah.
And so it was like the kid was in incredible pain and like in a dark room for weeks where they're like, "Well, I guess we have to give you a $150,000 hospital bill and find a way to fucking fix this kid because you guys are idiots." Is that?
I mean, those types of parents are.
That's why we
just,
don't
like,
let Jeff have
scum.
kids.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't want them, but
That's why we don't let you have one.
I
don't even want
straight?
this.
What do you mean you're straight? Get the fuck out of this house.
Ugh. What straight?
I'd stab my kid if he came out straight.
Chad, what are you doing over there? Is that the way to do
this
it now?
is the bong of all bongs.
Is it just the vape pen to it? You could
It's a
just put
vape
that
bong.
to your lips. But
Yeah,
you're
so
gonna
it's-
go ahead and do that instead.
You did get chapstick on it.
I did. I told you. You're welcome.
So that's like lubes it up, right?
Yeah, it helps the seal.
Yo, my lips were chapped as fuck and I was eating that spicy chili I made and oh boy.
You made some good chili.
Thank you.
What meat is that?
I wish I could eat
It was
it.
ground beef and then a little, I think like a chuck roast.
What's that? Beef?
It's beef.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, when I hear Chuck roast, I just think of a dude named Chuck, and you just roast the shit out of him.
Yeah,
like,
fuck you, Chuck.
The essence of that.
That's a
Chili,
Eugene
dude.
comedy show.
Yeah.
Fuck Chuck?
No, Chuck roast.
Chuck roast.
What?
Just someone named Chuck getting roasted.
I don't.
The joke is that they do a lot of roast shows in Eugene.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's stupid.
You ever hear about those like kindness roast shows? It's like opposite
What?
roast shows where they try to be nice to each other.
It's just a blowjob festival.
Dude, it was the stupidest. I heard of
Who
through
did that?
someone. I don't remember who, but as soon as I heard about it, I was like, this is the stupidest
Do
thing
you have
ever.
to wait? Is it so like you use the same tone, but you're saying nice things, or you're just being nice?
I don't know. I think I was just straight up being nice.
Hold on.
Straight up a compliment.
Oh,
off.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to
Yeah.
do that.
Do me. I'm
Okay,
lonely.
I don't want to. I don't think I could do it like with a sincere tone.
This is
Like,
true.
man,
but
Liam, fucking, you got great hair.
that's an easy one.
It is.
Come on.
Well,
It
that's
is.
the. I
Sorry.
think that's why roast shows exist, is because it's not hard to be nice.
Yeah.
But people just choose not to be.
Actually, like it is interesting because like it is kind of difficult to be nice
Not-
about you without just looking at you and saying and looking at like Kaiser So saying you're fucking.
There's
Yeah,
just
it's-
nothing funny about sincerity. That's really
That
what
is-
it comes
that
down
is
to.
true.
You have consistent eyebrows. Boo.
You will never laugh at a sincerely said thing. Like that
Yeah.
doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You know. That's why, like what was it? The Mike Myers movie that has
Is it
it's
Love
like
Guru?
Love Guru.
I just knew it. I already knew it. If it wasn't Austin
Matt,
Powers,
they had Matt Walsh on. What's it called? How
Mariska
did this get made?
Hargitay.
And he was just like, the reason this movie failed is because Mike Myers was trying to say something sincere and positive, and
What?
that doesn't work for comedy. Comedy runs on hate and being mean and
What was he
being
trying?
rude.
I didn't see it.
It's bad.
It's just like the general idea of the film is supposed to bring across, like, because Mike Myers is a super like Hindu like.
Oh, Love Guru?
Yeah, where he says Mariska Hargitay. That's his like prayer.
Yeah, like he's actually into those types of religious ideas, and trying to do that as a comedy movie doesn't work, and so that's why the movie just doesn't work.
So it's
not
either sincere and people are like, well, that's not very funny, or
Right.
people are thinking it's a joke and they're like, what's funny about this?
funny. Right. Well, both of those things happen in that movie
Yeah.
because and also just like randomly like jokes about pissing, or like I mean like, or just jokes being
Those are
really
great.
mean to a little person. Like it's just weird to have those.
Have you
two
seen Austin
things.
Powers 1, 2, and 3?
I was gonna say,
Yeah, I
Austin
don't like
Powers.
them.
Oh, you don't like them? I
No.
think they hold up. I think they're actually
That first
pretty
Austin
fucking
Powers
good.
is funny, but
Dude.
I like the second and third one is just
See,
like
I
I don't
like
care.
the
My
first
daughter
and
is
second
so
third.
anti-midget now. It's so hilarious watching her just be like, look at these little ding-dongs. Oh, fucking, whoa! We go out in public and she's like, Dad, look, get it. Get the net. I'm like, oh.
That's wild.
Yeah, she says that shit. I don't know.
That's like a
He's
baby
just
holding an
quoting.
I don't say any of that stuff.
Uh-huh.
Just
Austin
quoting.
Powers has like the most quotable shit though. I don't know how many times I've caught myself quoting.
Yeah,
Austin
baby.
Powers.
Dude,
Have you heard of Don't Stop or We'll Die?
Yeah.
It's Paul Russ
Yeah.
and it used to have
That's
Harris
how I-
Whittles in it until he died. Anyway, they're a band, a comedy band,
Oh.
and they have a song that's just the only lyrics are Austin Powers, you ain't nothing but 5 years old. And then Ace Ventura, you ain't nothing but 4 years old. And then the chorus of the song is just, what do you think you're doing? Anyway, that's just relevant.
What's the-
Oh, boy.
What? Give me tickets. I'll go see it. Yeah.
That was a.
Give me tickets. I'll go see it.
They're
I'll
really
go
funny.
see that show. I believe you. I'm excited.
Another good song is Titties in All the Right Places.
Let's hear way more about this.
Yeah.
No, that's all I got.
All right, cool.
You got to leave to the
Yeah,
imagination.
you got to leave.
You got to look it
Leave
up
them.
yourself.
Leave them wanting more. So far, that hasn't.
You know what?
When I agree with my daughter on something,
Okay.
I'll go yeah,
Yeah.
and she'll go yeah, and I'll go yeah, and she'll go yeah. Like
And then what do you do after that?
Yeah. We
What'd
just
she
it
do after
back,
that?
yeah. We do it back and forth for quite a while. It's great. Austin Powers.
Okay.
Because she's talking about Frau Farbissina. She's talking about something at the table, and she's like, yeah, and he goes, yeah.
Oh
And she
yeah,
goes,
that.
yeah.
Yes,
And he goes,
yeah.
And they just do it back and forth for
Yeah.
a while. Yeah.
Dude,
Have you ever, has anybody tried to do the penis?
Huh? Tell me, Geoff.
The waveform penis with this thing yet?
No. Geoff, it doesn't work without a live waveform. I can't see what that looks like.
Well, okay, that's
Yeah, you
fair.
gotta go back and forth real fast.
Well, that's the flaw in this.
This fucking thing. Go way up there. See it?
The penis waveform. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not
No,
gonna do
no.
that.
Speaking-
Actually, you know what? Explain what the fuck you're talking about.
yeah, I'm actually curious.
Yeah.
You know?
Because really nobody
Nobody will understand
here other than me knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Zach,
So
do
I
you
would
know
like
what it is?
I would like
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
really?
you do?
I mean, I
Dude,
put it
okay.
I put it all
did that on
together.
Jeff Needs Something to Do, right?
Look
have
at
no idea.
Jeff, look
It's
at me in the
the,
fucking eyes and tell me.
It's
what
like
it is.
it's like when you look at the
well,
sound
you
thing.
know,
And it's
you
got
know
the
what a
wave.
waveform looks like when you're
So
recording,
it's just
right?
whatever the penis shape is. Of
You
it.
just make a noise that makes the waveform look like a penis.
Oh,
And we had fun.
It usually
trying to
comes
do
out
that.
sounding like
It's
it's like balls and then penis head.
I like that you guys
Balls.
are just like, all right, we're gonna have to find our way.
God damn it.
Oh, we were sitting there
need
for a
some
while.
This is
content.
this is the genius that happens when you smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah.
Is the point.
Oh, speaking of which, hey, I had an idea. I need two people to debate a topic for me, but I'm not going to tell you the topic. I just need someone to say they're for it, someone to say they're against it.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm for it.
You're for it?
I'm not going to agree to that.
I'm against it.
You're against it?
I'll
Okay.
fight.
What's the
Okay,
topic?
the topic is you should be allowed to have sex with animals, but only if they're over 18 in human years.
See, I'm glad I'm glad you
Okay,
picked
I think
four.
the important
Okay.
part
First.
of consent
You
is
said you didn't want to do it, so you can't do it right now.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
I guess that is true.
God
I guess
damn
that is
it.
true.
Or-
But wait.
consent is the part that's important.
Frog?
Not
I
the
like it when
age.
Jeff gets indigenous.
Wait, first I want to hear Liam's.
I mean,
Liam's
indignant.
preposterous against this whole. Liam, how could you be against
You're on
having
my
sex
side,
with 18-year-old animals?
Look, okay, so hear me out. I like having sex with animals, okay? But I only like them if they're above 32. And so anything, you said it had to be above 18? That's not okay. Still too young.
Oh, you want to go even older?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so-
I'm into that shit. Very Nina Hartley shit. You know, that's what I'm going for. It's all in 32. But we're still going.
Mhm.
But my reasoning behind all of this is because I was broken up with by a mallard,
Old ass mallard.
an old ass mallard, and I just want everyone
they
to go
got the
through the
squ-
same
those-
pain that I went through.
Okay.
Wait, was it a
Jed,
a
how are you
male?
for
One of the
having
pretty
sex
Yes.
with
Okay.
animals
Right
over
on.
18?
Because they have the corkscrew dicks. That's
Well,
why
okay.
I ask.
Chill out. So that didn't sound very against having sex with animals
Mhm.
in general, right?
No, it just
So
had
we're
to
on-
be. It had to be. It has to be
He has
older.
to tell
I'm
the
still
truth.
against the 18. It's got to be older than that.
Okay. So first off, I think that it should be totally fine, and as long as
I'm
these
distracting you.
animals can have babies, I think that they should be allowed to be fucked because they're at their sexual maturity as soon as they're having children. Excuse me, and as soon as they're able to be fucked and spit out, babies, then that should be because of nature. That should be what's legal. And like, what are they? And what? Nope. And
You're out of this.
and what?
I have a
I
question. that's all.
bought you. I fucking paid money for this, so this is
Oh.
mine now.
Oh,
I
that's
just-
still not. Is it? Can you do one before 18? Are you saying that it's okay to fuck an animal before 18?
If that animal.
I have a question.
Nice to say, yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Look at him. Don't answer the question. Look at
Do
him, but
you-
think about me.
Are you under the impression that animals can have sex with humans and then have a baby?
No.
Okay, because that's really the whole part of your argument. That's all.
No, I'm saying. Okay, so let's walk along. Do. And then I
Man, that's a hot ass goat. I want to fuck that goat.
Okay, so here we go. I
Kid,
potentially. I see a
Yeah,
goat.
potentially kid.
Nobody wants Goat Boy.
I see a goat, and I'm like, hey, is that a kid? Is that a kid or is that a goat? Because one way or the other,
You can't tell.
I'm horny.
Dude.
And so I have my app on my phone.
Oh,
I have
so
my app,
apps are involved.
And so I scan the goat, and I go, hey app, is this a goat or is this a kid? Because I want to fuck it. And then the app goes, it's a goat. It can
fuck.
It can have kids, and so you're like, all right. And then, dude, if you're fucking horny, you can't get an STD from a goat. And if it's your goat, you bought it.
I don't
What are we
know.
doing
Is
here?
that true?
You bought it.
Is that true? You can't get.
I don't know. I think you can get diseases. I
You
don't
can
know
get
if they
beaver
technically
fever
would
most
be-
likely.
I
You
always
get
have
giardia
beaver
of the
fever.
dingus.
So here's
of
something
the
interesting
dingus.
because you brought that up. I just came back from Colorado.
I hate it that I have to be
and,
for that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Here's some crazy arguments I got to come up with. All right.
I feel like you still won it. and
No, I
that-
got an app to
that
develop now.
That upsets me.
All you had to say was, no, that's gross. You should not have sex with animals,
I know,
regardless
I had to
of their
be
age.
32. I had to be
He
32.
wanted more nuance in his argument.
I think the funny thing is there's no focus on like why are you proposing this question, Zach? All right.
He's got his
Dude,
reasons.
All right, Geoff. You
I
had a
met a
couple.
dog.
You had a couple questions and comments. Yeah,
I
sometimes
already
Sam
asked the
looks
question
good.
that I had because I thought that you were saying that like.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
my main point is, I mean, obviously the actual like real answer is that you shouldn't have sex with something that can't consent.
Well,
Boo!
yeah,
Boo
yeah,
this
I don't
man.
like that.
Point
I'm
and
not
boo
a
at him.
fan of
Boo.
What if you bought it?
If you bought it, that's literally called a slave if you're having sex with it.
Even
Wait.
if it's an animal?
Wow.
Yeah.
Animal
What?
slaves?
No. very dark.
That's
All right.
What if you
Having
feed
sex
it?
with something that you own is real fucked up.
What if it really likes peanut butter?
The power dynamic in alone.
Power butter dynamic. The peanut butter dynamic.
I buy the peanut butter.
I don't feel like my statement is controversial, so I'm just.
What was your statement again? Oh, you
that
shouldn't
you
fuck
shouldn't have
animals?
sex with.
Okay.
You shouldn't have sex with something that can't consent.
Okay, here's a question that we can get Geoff to really get excited about.
Okay.
If
Okay.
you could fuck an animal and it would have a baby Geoff, half that animal, what would your animal be that you would want to, you know?
Just right out the get go, had to be consensual.
No, it's not consensual.
Yeah, animals can't talk, Geoff.
Then I refuse.
You can't refuse
case.
either. You
I
cannot
can do
refuse.
whatever
You know how
the
many
fuck
gun to the
I
head
want.
situations Geoff would take gun?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I think they could just die.
It's crazy.
It's a hypothetical gun.
Dude, Geoff, if you were from Denver, you would fuck a horse. I've learned that people in Denver all want to
Oh,
fuck
I think
horses.
we found out what his answer would be.
I'm not from Denver.
Mine?
I'm dead
Oh.
serious, dude. If you go to the Mile
You'd look
High
good as a
Stadium,
horse.
I know. No, if you
Get
go to
all those
Mile
horse
High
girls.
Stadium, there's a bunch of Bronco statues that are all anatomically correct with like prolapsed anuses. It's insane. The sculptor
What?
definitely fucked a horse.
What?
I have a picture, Brute. You want to see it?
No, I'm just curious why that's a thing.
Why? I don't know. And also, at the Denver airport, have you ever heard of Blucifer?
Blucifer?
It's the blue Bronco outside of there. It's called nicknamed Blucifer because part of it fell down and actually killed the sculptor. Like, and it has a giant fucking dick and balls and a weird prolapsed anus. They fucked a horse. I'm dead serious. You can look that shit up. Look
No,
up,
you really can't.
look
Like,
up
there's a whole
Blucifer.
There's a whole bunch of woo-woo bullshit going on with the with the Denver airport for real. Like there's podcasts and shit dedicated to it.
Oh, I
Oh,
believe
dude,
it.
I heard.
Conspiracy type shit.
I
Like
just learned that when I got there.
Why
They're like,
Denver?
You know about
I don't know.
because it's the largest airport.
Also,
That's
it's on a
why.
The
it's on,
largest?
it's
Yeah,
on a mountain.
It's like
so
the largest airport in the
crazy
U.S.
sprawling. Also, I've been there once.
Yeah, it's fucking
nuts.
long.
like
But
something
yeah, they're
about like the layouts, like some Masonic
There's
symbols and
like
shit like
no
that.
place that makes me more stressed out ever than an airport. So like,
dude, I'm with
I
you.
don't know. I mean, I've only been to them a few times, but like every time it's just fucking terrible. It's a terrible place.
So what, like a penguin or something?
What?
Penguin is my
Half.
What are you
favorite
talking
animal.
about?
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
So
the
wait,
half person.
you know what? We're just gonna guess. I'm gonna guess. It's gonna be a half Geoff, half turtle.
There we go.
It's
Perfect.
not going to be a
Zach,
turtle.
what would yours be?
You have to actually listen to my answer. Come on.
You said you didn't
never
want to
answered.
answer.
No, I said if it had to be unconsensual.
Okay.
Okay, you can. Okay, you don't
okay.
have to rape this hypothetical
We're
animal.
Okay, good.
We're making a movie. Jeff is Dr.
I'm like,
Doolittle.
then I have to. Why do I have to specify that?
Well, I don't know why you have to
I
specify
don't
that.
know
Like,
why you did in the
okay,
first
well,
place
in this
anyways.
hypothetical situation, this animal has to be able to talk and be able to say that it's okay that I fuck it.
Yeah. That's the opening crawl.
Okay, actually, you know what? This whole thing's fake anyway. Sure,
Okay.
but its voice is your mom.
Well, okay, whatever. So, I think my animal would probably be like a Black Panther, actually.
Oh, your mom. Your mom.
Whoa.
Has a Black Panther.
Jungle fever.
Well, like a large cat. I don't know. Like a. I am into Catwoman. Maybe that's part of it.
Ooh, maybe like
there
a
you go.
Nala
What's your mom's name?
from the Lion
My mom
King.
is Sharon.
Looking for a lion
Like
queen.
Sharon Stone.
Sharon that.
Pussy.
Sharon that pusher. Sharon
Yeah.
that pusher. Okay, so yours is
Come over here, Sharon.
same question to you, Zach, but Jeff's mom voice.
Yeah, it's gonna be Jeff's mom.
Oh, perfect. So you're gonna fuck Jeff's mom and just
Oh
have a
wait,
kid?
we can choose just a human.
I mean, I don't know why you went with Panther. I said any animal, Jeff.
God damn it! Fucking tricked me again.
Yep.
Here, you know, Chad, I got a question for
Mine
you.
would be goat. Sorry.
Half human, half
ready?
human.
Oh, and mine's definitely rape.
Jeff, you're so straight. Oh, gross. Get outta here.
All right, Mary fuck killer. You ready? We got McDonald's, Burger King, and Carl's Jr.
Okay, that's easy for me actually.
All right, let's hear it.
Kill McDonald's, fuck Burger King, marry Carl's Jr.
Oh, that would be my
Yeah.
answer too.
Yeah, that's the answer.
All right.
No, I think I'd swap around McDonald's. I think I'd swap around McDonald's and Burger King.
I like
Really?
Burger King,
You
and
kill
I-
Burger King.
I
Yeah.
like haven't been to a McDonald's in like
I
so
hate
many years.
Their
McDonald's.
that,
food
like,
is
it's
just awful.
it's
Except for
it's like an
McGriddles.
accomplishment to me now. So I just like I'll like never go back.
Like,
So
there's
it's
only
kinda
one
like-
good thing to even eat there, and it's McGriddles, and like everything else.
Oh,
Is that
McGriddles are
really? I've never
bad.
had a McGriddle there.
No, I love
Nah, fuck the patriarchy, burn the king, cut his head off. The Whopper's
I don't
just
like
injected
Burger
with
King either
fake,
that much,
fake
but
fire flavor, dude. It's
Carl's
so
Jr. is the
weird.
only
Really?
place, like, worth going to.
Yeah,
You mean there's no flame grill in that kitchen that has a bunch of like?
It has flame grill. It's just like a metal flame. It's not like
Yeah,
an
it's like-
actual like they don't
Wait.
like light a fire.
You mean like those fireplaces that just have a piece of glass and it just looks like a fire?
It's
pretty
like
much.
a roller with flames that go up.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
dude,
Yeah.
it's literally a printer and they print marks on it.
They do that
tastes
too,
like
but I'm
smart
just saying they
smoke.
actually. I seen the flame when I'm there.
It's just for looks.
Yeah, it's
Okay, why would they do that? What?
Because
Hey, light the
patriarchy.
flames. There's customers here.
Because dude, the
yeah,
Burger
that would
King
be
wants
a waste of
the,
gas.
the Burger King wants to let you eat cake, and I am not
They don't
standing
even
for
have
it.
to show us how they make the goddamn food. They
Dude.
put the fire in there for yeah.
It's pie, and those Hershey pies are fucking amazing.
Oh, that's the best thing from Burger King. Seriously, the Hershey Sundae pies are fucking
They're so
bomb.
good.
Dude,
I could eat a
Yeah,
whole.
no,
I
no,
could
no.
eat a whole circle
yeah,
of them.
dude. When I was a kid, that every time I go through that, it was like Hershey Sundae pie. Whenever my mom was like, "No, you just get the kids' meal."
I got
I'll
in trouble
throw
at my
hands,
work.
dude.
I got in trouble at my work because I used to like on deliveries would just stop by Burger King like twice or 3 times a day and get a
Holy
Hershey pie.
shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
And there was an employee meeting, and they'd be like, and some people stop by Burger King all the time, and we can't have that happening anymore. And they was just like looking straight at me. Like, mhm. I was like, oh fuck, they're following
So
me.
people named Chad.
Yeah. No, that's when they were like actually following drivers because they were like, I think people are fucking off, and now they have GPS.
What was the job that you had to do a delivery thing?
Pizza
for?
delivery?
Your pizza. Where at?
Domino's.
No, you're a Domino's boy.
It would be
No
fun if
stuffed
you were
crust.
wearing your like Domino's jacket or something right now.
That would be
Oh,
cool. Do you
and
have that
somebody was
still?
asking
Do you
me.
still have your Domino's jacket?
Yeah, I sure
I
do.
still have my Seattle's Best apron and hat, so
I still
I
have
get it.
I still have a Pizza Hut jacket that I got. I don't even know why they gave it to me because like you don't get one if you're not a delivery driver, but they just like gave me one.
You're a team member. You're part of the family.
Well, yeah, but they didn't give them to people that didn't deliver. And
Can I
was
have
a
it?
cook.
Oh,
What?
Can I have it?
It's too big for you.
I'll make it work.
He
It
will.
fits
I can.
me. So
Yeah, I'll make it work.
no, you can't. How about that? How about that?
I hate it, Jeff. I'm still gonna rape your mom.
Jesus.
That's a good idea.
Holy shit.
I haven't heard a better idea since you talking about ordering your shoes online.
That is a pretty good idea.
What else are you gonna do?
I order my hats online at the bighatstore.com.
Is
Big
there
hat
a
store?
thing called Big Hat Store?
Big Hat Store.
Is that a hat from there?
Yeah, but I sewed this patch on here myself, dude.
Can
I'm a
I
bit
wear
of a,
it for a second?
Yeah.
Can I see how big? Let's see. Oh yeah, you got a big ass
Yeah.
head, dude. Yeah.
Do you have
Wow.
a big? You have a big head
I
too,
have
right?
a big head. It's still just a little loose.
That.
I can't wear these because I always end up looking like a lesbian trucker.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You could honestly start being a hat guy, and within 6 months, people will be totally used to it.
I'm not. Yeah, I can't do it. I'll look like Large Marge if I wear that shit. I can't.
It's
I
so-
don't look great.
What's a large march?
It's kind of nice
From
because
Pee Wee, the movie,
Pee-wee's
Large
Big
Marge will get
Adventure.
you
You haven't seen
the
that
trucker.
either, huh?
Have you not seen Pee Wee?
I have seen them.
Oh man,
And see, this is
Paging
why
that's
Mr.
notch
Herman.
number 2 on you.
you know I should just be like, oh yeah, totally.
Paging Mr. Herman.
That's what I should.
Paging Mr.
all you need to
Herman.
do is listen to Tequila, and you're all good to go.
It's a good movie.
It is.
And he's
Tim
a
Burton.
funny
I
person.
try to stay away from tequila nowadays.
You stay away from Tim Burton. Stay away. Yeah, that's
Tim Burton. Is he dead yet?
I get as close
No.
to him as I can.
Damn.
I don't. Do goths die?
I think Tim Burton and Tim Schafer of video game fame are just stepping closer together, and the closer they get, the more like similar in their art they get, and then they're just going to eventually become the same person.
Who's the other person?
Tim Schafer.
Who's that?
He made Psychonauts and a bunch of games
Oh,
that are
yeah.
very like he's the
Okay.
Tim Burton of video games,
Oh.
and he looks like him.
Oh,
Like,
he
he's
does.
got the same kind of.
He's
he
got
looks.
the
He looks
Robert
like the
Smith.
Cure. Yeah.
Did he do
Yeah.
like the Alice in Wonderland game? That would be fucking perfect then. If
The
he
like
did.
really dark one.
Yeah.
That one's a
Uh,
good.
Did he
That's
do
a good
that one?
game.
Madness Returns. No.
Yeah.
I don't think he did that.
That'd be
that was
perfect
a
if
different
that
studio
worked
that
out
was
that
like
way.
was kind of one off for them.
Yeah, Fortnite. You know.
Fortnite.
I just
Yeah,
think whenever I think
Fortnite.
games, I just go Fortnite. It's like that Fortnite.
You know, Fortnite's getting pretty good lately, but we don't need to talk about that. It's been
I don't know anything.
it's been about 2
it.
weeks since I played that game.
I haven't played it in so long. I played the shit out of it in 2020. I loved it.
They have a no build mode now.
I heard. So I stayed away from it. Now I just play Valorant or Phasmophobia. That's a spooky game.
Okay.
You're a ghost hunters just to identify the ghost, and they have an Easter egg hunt going on during this time. So you got to try to find all the chocolate eggs while also not being killed. It's a good time. I'm doing a 12-hour Twitch stream of it on Tuesday.
Ooh, when's this going up?
What's your Twitch channel?
Irish Lee Ostrich. Because I'm
IRISHLY.
Yeah, Irish, and then L-I, and then Ostrich.
Oh,
Because everyone called me an ostrich in high school.
Oh, you're a man of the
Oh,
sword.
you can throw like a
are
little
ya?
thing on the.
You need the Liverpool accent, and then you'd be perfect because you got that one just
Put
right.
it under the table.
I know. I was trying to line it up, and I was like, oh wait, the table's coming
Here,
off.
hold on. You got
In Liverpool,
they call-
they call it-
Twitch.tv/Irish Lee Ostrich. There. Does that work?
Ugh.
Would that?
Yeah,
would you,
that'll
that'll
yeah,
do.
That'll probably
Or
work.
what if I do one of these?
Just-
like
Hope I don't like miss it.
Twitch.
No, yeah, there's enough. There's
TV.
enough hand action
Twitch
happening right now that I'll be like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck is that?" And I'll scroll back and be like, "Oh yeah, the whole thing."
Irish Lee Ostrich.
And then just
12-hour
then just put
Phasmophobia
Wait,
stream.
yeah, can you put something in my hands right here?
Yes, I will
He
definitely. put
loves
something
stuffed
in
crust
your hands right
pizza.
there.
That's what we put on for him.
For
And
sure.
put one for me.
I just
Sorry,
do
I'm
that the entire time. I'll just be looking at the camera and just doing this about everything. I was like, well, today, and then it'll be like the word of the day, and then everyone screams.
Dude, I'm gonna be
Is
too
this
high
Pee-wee
editing
Herman
this
still?
later and be like, "How many things should I put in this?"
Just sitting at it, you're like, oh God, I need help.
There's an episode recently where you had like 5 of these, and I was like,
Yep.
I can't eat. I'm
No,
not-
that's
I'm not
fair.
going back."
I sometimes I overdo it.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah?
calorie free? What the fuck?
Oh
I
yeah,
asked
dude.
for calories.
Oh, you want a calorie water?
I wanted calorie to water.
I think they just call that sugar.
Well, I don't want sugar. I want calories.
Well, you get those.
I love playing video games with friends who have like shitty microphones,
I've had
and
enough.
you can kind of hear them like eating or
Here's-
drinking, and every
I've
time I
had
just
enough.
think I can hear
It's
the
off.
calories going down. I'm like, dude, you got the calories going down your throat right now.
I've had enough calories.
Okay.
Did that work?
I didn't hear
Did you
it.
hear that?
No, I didn't hear
Here,
anything.
Did that work?
I can't hear. Jeff's making noise every time.
That work?
I didn't hear anything. Hold on. Oh, let me take my headphone out. Okay, now do it.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I lied.
I just thought it'd be funny to put my ear up to my
I know.
microphone. I looked over at Jeff and he's like, I don't get any of this. Your eyes are just like, that was great.
Calories.
So Liam,
Yes.
I want to hear. I didn't pull out. I was gonna pull out the the thing and
you're
just
gonna
like
pull out.
go like each little step of your situation that happened recently.
Oh,
Not
okay.
your most recent situation, but the mall situation.
Oh yeah. You want you want to pull it out? You
is
you
it-
can look it over.
Is
Yeah.
that- where is it?
It's on Facebook still on that
Okay.
whole thing.
Jeff,
Yeah.
you want to pull out your phone and look at, or you can. You're better at phones. Actually,
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's kind of
level
funny.
degrees
No,
when
I'm
it
gonna pull
comes
up
to
my phone, but I'm just gonna
knowledge.
look up something completely irrelevant. Just-
It's like how
So-
old is Shakira? That's
so okay.
Second, you
So
look back.
how long ago was this? A month and a half ago? 2 months?
oh, probably just I think maybe a month ago. Like
pretty
in all
recent.
honestly,
Yeah,
in all
very
honesty,
recent.
yeah, it was that.
So
I didn't say a month ago.
yeah. So you were at the mall.
Yeah, I was buying shoes like an idiot.
Mhm.
Should have just bought them online.
This is one of those things where the warning that I got from this whole situation was avoid downtown. Right when I was downtown, and I was like, well,
You're like
I'm right
fuck.
here with my daughter. What am I supposed to do? All right, I'll just.
Yeah, that's where you throw
drive
the
through
daughter in front,
downtown.
very Tim and Eric style. You
Yeah.
throw the daughter in front, shoot that kid. Yeah,
Dude, I had to go to work.
Take it.
yeah.
Do we go to school when there's a shooter there?
Oh yeah. So
Situation?
Yeah,
we
right,
haven't even
right.
talked about what actually happened. So in the mall there was some sort of kerfuffle.
Yeah.
I'm very like I have no idea
I can.
what
All
really
right.
happened.
Yeah, I can let you know. So
I just looked at some of your updates, and that's the most news I got about. The
I
whole
felt
thing.
like I was a fucking viral king when that was going on.
Oh yeah,
like
everybody was just watching your shit.
I know
It was
how many
fucking hilarious.
how many people just were like, I'm no longer listening to the police scanner. I'm just looking at your updates, Liam.
Yeah.
As I'm in a hot back room. No. So
Oh, wait, which
I did
store were you
find
at?
it, by
of
the
a
way.
famous footwear. You found it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's funny. No.
You posted, so I know everyone is posting about the shooting in the mall. Guess what? I'm stuck in a Famous Footwear's back office because I was there when it happened. I just wanted to get new shoes, crying emoji. And that's why I was like, oh, shit, this? I was like at work, and
yeah.
and then like the comments are also gold.
No.
Was there a murder?
No.
No.
So apparently, so I walked in and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get myself some new shoes, and I had the box in hand. I found like the perfect pair of shoes, and I hear like bang 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 bang, right? And because I grew up in West Salem, I'm just thinking that someone just dropped I thought someone just dropped something.
Yeah.
And everyone in the store like panicked. There's 2 customers, a manager, and like an employee. So just 2 employees, 2 customers, and they're fucking.
And you're like, what?
Yeah. So
Okay.
they're.
What are you
they're
guys
ducking
doing?
down.
This was the first comment I read that made me laugh. It was new Shoe Goofin turned into mall-wide shooting. And then then after that he posted, nobody else appreciated that joke.
Dude, they were so mad. No, so.
So did you just hang on to the shoes when everybody's panicking? You're like, I'm still getting these.
No, so I was getting ready to make sure that they were the like exact size. I was like, okay, it's
Size 11?
not- yeah, and so but with shoes, it's you gotta it's different brands. You gotta make sure.
Oh yeah.
And so there's a 10.5. Sometimes mine right here that I'm wearing are 10.5, and so it just was weird.
I'm anywhere
And-
between 12 and 13.
Yeah, it's just strange, and I have such a small penis, and so I had
There's
the box
context
was
to that
ready
for a
to try
different
it.
thing.
I have such a small penis.
Oh.
You better do something with that one.
God damn it.
This is good too. Whoever your boss is, I'm going to be late to work.
Yeah, and Carl's my business partner. That was just funny. We were just like, I was just laughing because I just got off the phone with him. No, so I get in there. I have the box in hand, set it down. We hear the noise, and everyone's ducking, and people are running because in Famous Footwear you can see the long hallways, and people are just darting. And I'm like, what? Just help them up. Like, that's what I'm thinking. And this one dude goes, that's definitely shots. Dude, you're tall. Get down. And I told him, no, my back hurts. Like, it was like, I'm not fucking getting down.
I'm
I
a
think
sloucher. I can't really handle that kind of shit.
Yeah, I'm thinking everyone's
Shoot
overreacting.
me!
Yeah. I'm thinking
4
everyone's
shooters,
fucking
and I'm more
overreacting.
afraid of dying from dehydration.
Yeah. So there are 2 back exits, and the manager freaks out, closes down the door that
Like
doesn't
gate-
lock.
the gate
the
thingy?
gate that only locks from the outside. So ultimately, if there's a shooter, they could just and just take some shoes, or kill us. I don't know. And so she's like, "We're gonna go in this one," and she goes, as soon as she locks us in there because they have to have this door jam, she immediately goes, fuck, I should have just taken you to the other side. There's actually an exit out, and the AC works in that one. The AC just busted in this one. So it's fucking sweltering in there. We have 2 very panicked guys from R&R Tree Service and 2 employees just, like, getting calls from the loved ones and, like, other employees. And I'm just kind of like, I should have just ran out the door. That's all I'm thinking. Not for fear of my safety, just so I'm not stuck back here.
Yeah.
And yeah, so
you were obviously bored.
well, so I get a. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Keep giving us updates.
Update. Apparently someone was caught in the elevator. Who thought that was a good idea? And then update. The police are releasing a drone. I hope they don't destroy the mall.
Yeah, I definitely was like, when I was sitting back there, I all of a sudden get a call from like one of my coworkers, and they're like, dude, I know you're like at Craftworks right now. Heard there's a shooting. Make sure you're locked down. I'm like, bro, I heard the shots. I'm in here right now. And her reaction was like, are you okay? And I was like, we'll find out. Like,
We'll
right
see
now,
if I
I'm
fucking
not.
get these shoes.
Yeah, I'm like not happy that I'm fucking
Relevant
here.
to that.
No. What do you got?
Relevant to that is I just asked the store manager if it was cool that I can buy the shoes after all this. She said no.
Dude, she was my friend. Like, it was such a wild ride with her, because there were times where she was like, okay, like, I got some Girl Scouts cookies for you. Like, I was like, oh, dope, you keep them in the purse, let's go. And she busts out like it was like Tagalongs, the peanut butter chocolate one. I was like, oh, these are dope. I like the Thin Mints and the samosas better. And she goes, no, I don't like those at all. I don't think they're very good. And I almost hit her right then and there. And I was like, I'll fight for these Girl
That's
Scouts.
the next one.
Because
She said she doesn't like them. She is no longer my friend.
Because at this point, we've already hung out an hour in there.
well, yeah, and
I'm
everybody's
fucking-
kind of you're starting to like form alliances.
Yo,
right?
it
How
got
many of these people are my friends now?
Yeah, how are the R&R
fucking
Tree
hate
guys?
the
Yeah,
R&R
fuck those
Tree guys were just for.
I mean, I don't know.
No, you could totally tell they're from Dallas, Oregon, and just like, oh yeah, but the moment a gunshot happens, they panicked immediately. So of course, the most white bread person, who is me, is like, well, what was that noise? Someone help them. No, they were chilling, but they started playing Papa Roach off their phone, and that fucking pissed me off. I can't die to Papa Roach.
You were losing your sight, losing your mind.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
Oh, they were trying to
Oh,
hype themselves up.
This one's really good too. My dad just called and was wondering why Kraft was
Yeah.
closed. I told him the situation. He said, so there's no way of me getting into Kraft right now? No, Gilbert, I'm stuck in the fucking mall and there's an active shooter.
So that was I love my dad because he's so silly. So he recently just got like a few months ago he got sober, and he's just like still going to Craftworks to have non-alcoholic beers because he's so sad he only has me pretty much as a friend and like 2 other people. Like he's he's such a fucking good guy, but I'm like, come on, man, you can like he just Kraftwerks is his home base, and so when he's sitting there, or when he normally just sits there, he's just either on his phone or just talking to me, and that's it. And so I'm not sure. I get a call, and I was like, okay, heard the news, and he's like, oh, Liam, I noticed Kraftwerks is closed. What's going on? Why aren't you there? And I was like, yeah, sorry, I'm in the mall. There's an active shooter. And he goes, oh, so there's no way of me getting back into Kraftwerks at all, is there? And I was just like, no, I'm sorry, Gil. Like, yeah, I'm stuck in this mall. I've been in here for about an hour and a half, and I don't know when I'm getting out. And he goes, oh, is there someone could just let me in, and I'll just wait for you to get there? And I was like, no, you can't get in there. And he was, so there's no one. You couldn't call anyone to let me in? I was like, you shouldn't even be downtown, Gil. And he goes, is there any other bar near here that could have non-alcoholic beer that I could go hang out in? And I was just like, Gil, it's time for you to go home. And whenever I'm just like calling him by the name, he goes, oh, okay. Like, just like this sad kid. I get a call from my mom.
Does he live in your basement?
Right. Yeah. I get a call from my mom 15 minutes later, and I was like, hey, and she goes, what? Like, that's her, like, immediate response. She's like, I heard that's a shooter. What's going on? What do they look like? And I go, I don't know what they look like. She goes, you're in the mall with a shooter and you don't know what they look like? And I was like, sorry, and my mom's name is Karen. She's not like a Karen, but she definitely acted like one with that. She goes, I was like, sorry, the next time there's a shooter, I'll make sure to walk up and hand the phone personally to them. And she's like, I think it's weird that you just don't know what they look like. I'm like, I'm sorry. I really fucked up as a kid that day. I was a bad son. That's what I learned. I'm a bad son in that day.
You gotta go to the shoes and binoculars store and get stuck there.
Yeah, fucking goddamn.
Geoff, you got one for us?
They're patting us down. My Fanta is sus.
Oh yeah, they the lady right like 15 minutes before the concert, she's like, does anyone want an ice cold Fanta? And I was like, what the fuck? Like, why didn't you offer this to me immediately?
Before you left, as you said? Okay.
Yeah, and at this point, I even made a joke that I didn't put in that update because they really didn't like it. And a lot of my friends were a little sensitive during that time, and I was worried about hurting one of their feelings. But I said it because we're listening to...
You're in the shit.
Right, we're listening to, like, the police scanner, and they're like, we think there's 4 active shooters. And I said... yeah, there's about to be a 5th active shooter if I don't get water soon.
I mean, yeah, that is the most inappropriate thing to say, but it's great.
That is awesome.
I was just like, fuck. And so...
and even after hearing that, they withheld your Fanta.
I think that's why they were patting me down. No, I got the Fanta. I walk out, and the manager goes, guess what? I'm like, we've got enough time. Things seem safe. I'll sell the shoes to you. I have a $50 bill that thing's $49.99. I don't need the penny. Who needs the fucking penny?
Nobody needs a penny.
And I'm fucking ready to go.
I would have taken the penny.
That's true.
You're like,
you take all of the
a
pennies.
return receipt, please. Like, so,
I want that penny.
So a cop is walking up. He's like, hey, is anyone down there? Like, we're the fucking suspects. And I was like, yeah. And they're like, how many? And I was like, there's 3 customers, 2 employees. Who are they? What are your guys' names? Like
Liam?
Yeah.
Does that help?
So I have a Fanta in hand, and I have a $50 bill, and he goes, everyone out now. And I go, dude, I just need, like, literally 2 minutes. I'm going to buy these shoes. That's why I came here. And he goes, no, out now. So, naturally, so a cab.
Resisting arrest.
That's for sure.
That was the next update I had. Was you saying that the cops wouldn't let you buy the shoes?
I was so fucking mad. Oh, there we go. You got the good one now. No, I was.
That was a good one.
That was pretty good.
Dude, I was so mad because I spent 2.5 hours in a sweltering back room for that, and then they had to get everyone single file. Like, there was a whole group of other people on the other side of the mall, and we're the last group walking up. And I go, guys, we survived. Nobody enjoyed that because nobody had a pineapple Fanta in their hand. That's the only reason why.
Fantas?
Pineapple Fanta. That's what I had. It was
Ooh,
pretty good.
that sounds really good.
Yeah, that was solid. Pineapple Fanta, dude.
Stop it.
Chad, why is this episode taking so long to come out?
Yeah.
Fanta
They never caught
fucker.
that guy, I don't think.
Yeah, it was like a group of like 9 teenage kids or whatever, and yeah, they all fucking escaped. But apparently the kid went boom, boom, boom up in the fucking sky and then ran out. Like
Were they
that was his
indoors?
way.
I thought they got one guy in the face, but he survived.
That was at like by Columbia Bank. In the mall, nothing happened. They were like, what the fuck? And
I see.
did one of these, you know.
I see.
Zach, you understand.
Can
You're
you
one of those
imagine getting
types.
shot in
yeah.
the face and surviving?
Dude.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, what's
that'd be
that,
the
what's that
coolest
scar on your
scar?
cheek? Be like, I got shot in the face.
In the Salem
You
Center
ever make
Mall.
fun of the wrong man's mom?
Keep my mom's name.
You should see the other guy in jail.
Yeah, I press charges for sure.
I litigated the fuck out of that motherfucker, dude.
No, that was such a wild experience just after dealing with the breakup and being like, this week couldn't get any worse. And I was like, that's when I've learned. Like I've told everyone anytime it's like, no, it'll be this day couldn't get any worse. I'm like, shut up. Like I got it. I had to go back the
It
next
always
day.
can.
Don't want a
Yeah.
Liam apocalypse.
Yeah,
no
dude.
Good.
I went back the next day to get the shoes because I couldn't get them that day because again, naturally, ACAB. And
Sold out.
And so no, I walk in and she held it behind and I was like, hey, to the manager, and she was like, oh, hey. I was like, hey,
you owe me
like,
$3.50 for the fans.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that'll be $53.50.
she was so upset to see me again. She was like, please don't remember the shoes. Please don't remember. No, dude, I walked out with a care in the world. I love how
Did
friends
you buy the
like-
shoes that day?
The next day. I had to
next
wait
day.
next day because the
How were the
mall
shoes?
closed.
Yeah,
They're rad. They're great.
What's the review?
Are
What
you
type of
wearing
shoes are
them right
they?
now?
Oh, they're little. I'm not wearing them right now because they're mainly my working shoes.
Okay.
They're nice Dr. Scholl slip-on shoes.
Ooh,
Dr.
very
Scholl's
nice
Oh
looking.
shoes?
yeah.
They have
Oh
good
yeah.
shoes.
I've never had like slip-on shoes, so that's why you got to find the right size for slip-on shoes.
It's
And
This
good
then-
shoe.
for cooking. Those shoes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Dr.
Nope,
Scholl.
over here. Nope, over here. This
Dr.
shoe.
This shoe.
Yeah.
Not that shoe. Damn it, Jeff. I'm gonna make his just dicks. Yeah, like I could just 3D animate dicks.
You just gotta start outsourcing it to like India. They got some good animators
Dicks?
over there.
You watch movies a lot, right? You're a movie
Yes.
person,
Yeah.
like a super movie nerd. Have
Yeah.
you seen this movie Everything Everywhere All the Time?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
I do want to see
I'm
that
not gonna.
too.
I'm not gonna.
You
just-
saw it?
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard nothing but great things.
Yeah.
I love
I
Michelle
think I have to
Yeoh.
wait
Just-
till next week.
Yeah.
Dude, Salem Cinema has like 3 bangers this month. They have Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Northman,
Yeah, all at once, all the
and what is it?
Northman's
The
like a real brutal
Unbearable
one,
Weight
right?
of Enormous Success, the Nicolas Cage movie.
That's playing right now.
Those Northman and that one are coming out on Friday. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
like those are 3 fucking
That Nick
bangers.
Cage movie is gonna be so fucking good.
That and,
Wait, what
and
is
the
it?
Northman's gonna be
Did
amazing.
you see Pig?
I haven't yet. That's the thing is, have you seen Willy's Wonderland?
Yeah.
It's good.
Fucking awesome.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's
and
surprisingly good.
Some people like I've heard people say that movie is stupid, and I'm like,
No.
What's
it's
the
a
one
lot
where
of
he-
fun.
yeah.
That's one where he plays all the roles.
That's the one coming out.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Incredible Weight of.
The Unbearable Weight of Enormous Success.
I saw a trailer. That one looked pretty cool. But what's the Wally's World?
Willy's Wonderland. That's the Five Nights at Freddy's one. It's a
Wait.
lot of fun.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's just a takeoff
It's
of that.
yeah, the
It's a
animatronic. Yeah.
It's a take off of.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it happened literally like right after that thing became huge.
Well, no, Five
that
Nights at
and-
Freddy's came out a long time ago.
That and the
This
Banana
movie came
Splits
out last
movie
year.
Is
came
it
out around the same
Based
time.
on the video game.
No. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
just-
Okay.
like
Animatronics
similar.
coming to
yeah.
life.
They obviously got the idea from that.
So
and Chuck
it's-
E. Cheese.
It's a very, very stupid concept where he's a janitor and he's just cleaning up this
He's
place.
not even a janitor. He gets conned into doing it.
Well, okay, so he's cleaning up a place,
Yeah.
and the animatronics come to life, and all these things are happening, and they're just getting in his way, and he's like murdering. It's
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, and like in the interstitials, he just plays pinball.
Cool.
Yeah, he
It's-
has to stop every once in a while to chug down an energy drink and play pinball, and like that's his break while all the kids are getting killed, and then he comes out and just murders.
Wally's Wonderland.
animatronic-
Yeah.
Willy's Wonderland.
Willy's
I
Wonderland.
haven't seen it, but the only criticism I've heard of it is that it's just none of the fights are hard, so there's no like tension. But I don't know. I haven't seen it.
It doesn't matter. You already know it's just going to be ridiculous. You know, it's just
Right.
turn your brain off type of movie.
But I'm
and
just
I
saying, like
appreciate
that's
those.
the complaint I've heard is all.
Oh yeah, there's no tension whatsoever.
yeah.
Because it's like there's no.
You know who's
don't
going to die. You know who's
Right.
going to live.
Yeah,
Well, the
yeah.
Banana Splits movie, that is a movie that I did see, and it is.
That's
similar.
another animatronic one.
Yeah,
Right,
it's it's based on a real TV show, and the idea is that the TV show, these are the characters from the TV show that go crazy, like the animatronics that they use for the show,
Oh.
and so it's really good.
Willy's Wonderland's just on Hulu.
Nice.
I just go
I have
watch that.
Hulu.
Dude,
'Cause-
Zach, you
because you
should
have
check it
Hulu.
out. It's
Yeah, I think
really
I will.
good.
That sounds really weird and
What
cool.
was that?
I was.
I don't really watch that many movies,
missed-
and I kind of want to watch
I was
more.
thinking if I.
I got you.
I thought you said porn.
Oh, that too.
No, I've watched Mandy. Have you seen Mandy? The Nicolas Cage
Mandy's
one?
fucking awesome.
You're a big Nicolas Cage fan.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
I've never not liked a Nicolas Cage movie.
Yeah, I
I can't
definitely
think of
have.
one.
I thought to say
Like what?
I love Raising Arizona.
Was it
Wild
Matchstick
at Heart.
Men.
movie?
Yeah.
The one where he
The
has
Rock.
the long wavy hair.
Oh,
I can't
Con Air?
No,
That movie's great.
Con
that
Air's
movie's
great.
Awesome. You know, the one where he has like wavy hair. It's
Con
like
Air.
Witch something. I don't know. It's like set in the past, and he's got like long hair, and he's like a warrior.
I haven't
I
seen
can't
Ghost
remember.
Rider, which I'm okay with.
Ghost Rider is not good.
Yeah,
that
Ghost
is
Rider's
another
a
one I
little bit
could
of a rough
list.
watch, but Nicolas Cage makes it enjoyable.
I mean,
That's
what
I'm
Nicolas
not
Cage,
saying
though.
that. I mean, I love Nicolas Cage, and even his bad movies are watchable most of
Yeah,
the
they're
time.
fun. They're fun.
Like the
Gone in 60 Seconds.
right. I mean, it's just that's kind
National
of a,
Treasure. That should be a whole
that
genre
movie's-
of movies,
that
to be
movie's
honest.
Terrible and awesome.
Yeah,
at the
something
same
about
time.
like fantasy history, like something
Well-
about that like blows my mind. It's so cool.
I mean, he's
I want-
also just he can be a really good actor, and like it's weird when because sometimes he doesn't give a shit, but like sometimes he'll be in like what's the one the Bad Lieutenant.
Kick ass.
oh, Bad
that
Lieutenant,
movie,
Port
he's
of Calls,
awesome.
New Orleans. Yeah, that was great.
He's also
Thank you
great
for
in
giving the
Wild
full
at Heart. He's
Wild at Heart's
really good
one of my
actor
favorite,
in
like,
Leaving
Wild at
Las
Heart's
Vegas.
that movie
David Lynch one, where
with
he's-
the motorcycle.
Yeah, Elvis. He's playing an
yes.
Elvis Presley type. Laura Dern's in it.
And yeah,
John
it's-
Goodman.
No,
No.
that's a different movie.
What's that movie?
Are you thinking of Raising Arizona?
Oh,
'Cause
that's one with
yeah.
the kid.
yeah.
Yeah.
Raising Arizona is
It is
fucking
awesome, yeah.
great.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with everybody that likes that movie.
what?
I don't get it.
You
It's
like
a great
that
movie.
You
No.
don't like the movie?
No, I just watched
Raising
it recently, and I was like, "What the fuck is
That's
this?"
a Nicolas Cage movie.
I know.
You said you.
It's one of
I
his
thought you
most
said
Okay,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
liked every
movies.
Nicolas Cage movie.
That's one that I watched, and I was like, I like Nicolas Cage in that movie a lot. But
Really?
everything else, I think it's the movie that I don't like.
I
There's,
love that
like
movie.
I
Me too.
hate when characters come into a situation and they are just
Dumb?
overwhelmingly pieces of shit, and so like when the dudes
And
come into
people
the
just
trailer,
take it. I can understand
yeah.
that.
So like
Dude.
that, I
that's
hated
like
that
the
so
dictator
fucking
is
much.
like that. There's a character that just puts up with his bullshit.
It's the airplane scene from Anger Management over and over again.
I haven't seen
When they're
that.
like, "Stop being so angry," and he's like, "I'm not." And they're like, "Sir, chill out." And he's like, "I'm calm." And they're like,
Oh, that's,
"Calm down." And he's
that's
like, "I
terrible.
am." And they're like, "See?" Ooh.
I hate that.
Ooh.
That's awful.
I'm getting, you can tell in my
Yeah.
tone I get
Yeah,
worked
yeah.
up just thinking about that shit.
No, that's yeah. I don't like it when characters act like not like a person would act. Like
Yeah.
that's always annoying when that happens.
But also the movie Clue is amazing. So
Clue's great. Even though, hey,
that's true.
talking about fucking whodunits, dude. I love Knives Out.
You ever
That's so
see
good.
Yeah,
Master of
that
Disguise?
movie's great.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, I've watched that movie so many times
I mean,
growing up,
that's-
an embarrassing amount.
It's just like most really like good movies are made by someone who has a thing that they do as a filmmaker. That like a vision behind the film is really important to a lot of it.
totally, Jeff. So
What was the last good movie I watched?
Liam, you are a Craftworks.
Yes.
What's your position there?
owner?
Owner.
Co-owner with Carl.
Hell yeah. Everybody, go to Craftworks downtown. Craftworks. Fuck.
You know what you did.
We are taking
Man.
a break, smoke break. We'll be back with a Patreon in a little bit. You got anything to plug real quick?
Actually, I do.
No.
Me too.
No. What do you?
Actually, so
The
does
new
Liam.
I'm
Kanye
beyond
West
I'll
album.
be on Barcidius.
Oh, hell yeah.
June.
I have like.
Hey, Chad, you and I are going to be doing a show together.
Me
on
too.
Oh, and you were going to be there
11.
too.
Yeah, fuck yeah, fuck
Wait, what about
Sure.
me? Wait, whose show?
On
Slay 'em.
this
Slay 'em.
Saturday.
Oh yeah, I don't think I'm allowed for a second one.
Just crash
What?
it.
Everybody's.
Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's going to be
just
fun.
Just do it.
That'll be my
Yeah, I'll
first
show up anyway.
You know what's
10-minute
cool?
one.
Emma's not there.
Who's hosting it?
Jane.
Jane.
Oh yeah.
So just fucking crash it.
yeah.
Just be like, hey, give me a spot. And like, what's Chris gonna do? Say no.
Exactly.
What's Jane gonna do? Say no.
And honestly, everyone there's always like, it's such a good format. It just goes
Yeah.
and goes. It's really easy for it just to not stop.
I
Well,
love.
and it that show like could keep going a little bit longer.
Yeah. Like,
'Cause
just throw me on
it's
for like a quick 5 or something.
no fucking. Well, Tim McHatton's doing a 5.
Yeah.
I'll throw me on for a quick 10.
Yeah.
Tim's
Yeah.
doing I'm doing my first 10, and I love that my picture was my profile picture
I love
of
the
with the
hierarchy.
Travis Scott like seltzer sitting in a hot tub. Everyone else is like has a microphone, like looking like a comedian, and then there's me who just looks sweaty as fuck. God
I didn't
damn
notice.
it. It's so good.
Oh yeah, when you first started your first like your
This is
pictures,
my
unless you have
first
pictures
10
specifically taken for you, it's going to be the worst pictures people
I
could.
know, this is my first 10
Oh no,
minutes.
it's
I was like,
always the worst.
I wonder what
picture
picture
you
they're gonna
guys
use.
can
If-
find of me.
I have
I
some
think-
they could ask for.
I
and
think
nope.
I was on a show
Yeah,
where
they
the
rarely
picture
will.
that Tig Notaro was looking at was the one used for me.
That'll be a fun show, though. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it will
It's
be
gonna
great.
It's gonna be really fun.
Yeah.
Um,
Good old first 10 minutes.
That was what I was.
Slay
gonna
'em.
plug.
I'll be there too. What day is it?
23rd of
25th.
April.
April 23rd.
25th.
6 p.m. Right? 6 p.m. 6 p.m.
Yep.
Yeah, it's at 6 p.m.
It's so early.
Oh, that is really early.
The last one is
Why?
the last one's at 6 also, and it like sold out.
Is it because people want to do like a dinner and a
No
show
idea.
type thing?
No.
Honestly,
I
comedy
bet
is.
they
that
do
to be
sell
at,
a lot
like,
of
Wait,
favors
yeah,
now.
wait. We should continue this on the Patreon.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We will continue this, and then we are going to talk to Liam about how we're gonna get you pegged, legged, fucked, sucked, nucked. And,
I'm so lonely.
and back of the truck.
Okay.
So everybody, Patreon. Bye.